Small price to pay for the survival of our lovely little globe, don't you think? Oh no, he's fine. He just sleeping. And just like that, you made a really interesting, badass fucking villain. I mean, it was a bit ruined when we realized he looked like such an emo, tiny man. But, and now we're sunbathing with the enemy.
Touchy-feely there, Mr. Aphanphasmophobia.
Don't think that nickname's gonna stick, dude. Stop becoming friends! What?
Well, congratulations. You won the game.
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, series over. Thank you guys so much for watching, etc.
Too bad you didn't stop shit. Well, get on with it.
What's in the bag? I don't want to know what's in the bag.
Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile. This time you're the one who's going to break.
Oh my god. With her little old lady muscles, though.
I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff.
Are you sure about that? Oh, could we have maybe ripped off the mask first? Like, it's probably first order of business, don't you think?
Jimmy Pillar, damn it.
I look so cool.
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
It's no fun when he already sucks.
The fuck?
Okay.
Higgs.
Did not expect this weird
God
dominatrix
permeates
bullshit.
our existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
The little old lady that's gonna break you into tiny little pieces. She doesn't even look that old. Oh, she looks old. They're just gonna fuck? Oh, that's not fucking.
You're damaged goods.
I know you are, but what am I? That's your epic line to go out on, Fragile. Probably your last appearance in the entire fucking game, and that's what you go with. Understood? Alright, whatever, we got an A rank! And the messenger, whatever the fuck that is, the particle of God. You're trying to make him sound badass again, but he's really not a badass game. He's really, really tiny, and I feel really, really bad for doing that to him. Oh, he's still alive. Why? You punched him in the face once and you're just done. Ooh. That mine. I take.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks.
You're just gonna do it with a gun? That's boring. Why don't you make him old? And you can live out your tiny little short lives together. In pure hatred.
What took you so long?
Fuck you. You could have said kept you waiting, huh, Sam? And we all would have creamed. But if she said it, it's just sad. And mean. It's cool that Sam's gotten over his touchy phobia, though. I like that. That's a big-ass moment.
I brought you a metaphor.
Genius writing! I don't think you're supposed to tell us.
Tell the lie first with Porter syndrome. What happens when you hide behind the mask?
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment.
He is so much more than equipment. That's my son.
Babysitting sucks.
Wow. Buddy!
So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network.
Back the fuck off.
And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Or I could go with the person who's actually
Lucky
been
you.
of some kind of use throughout the whole game. Instead of you, who nearly ended the world.
We really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Oh, but Fragile's so much cooler than Emily.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
I unnuked the world for you. I deserve a bit more than that, don't you think?
Let's go. We still have work to do.
But I miss my spandex thong lady, which is
Do you
a
still
design
believe
for
in
some reason.
Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it.
So we can all suicide
us all
pact
to be
together.
What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA.
Is it the good boy stickers?
It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Fucking love those good boy stickers.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
They allowed mention of Mario on a
I'm so
fucking
sorry.
Sony title? Nice.
But it all worked out.
Thought
in the end.
Mario was all a dream over in PlayStation Land. Oh yeah,
I guess
forgot
that's
that was gonna happen.
I know you have questions, but can you save them for after?
Sure.
You know he's the God particle, right? That permeates all of
How do we do it,
existence. He's
Three?
probably
Jump
elsewhere.
like
He
Fragile.
can't just be
No.
dead.
The beach goes the whole way. We run together.
Run.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much I
Mario
ache?
and Princess Beach.
Oh, but stop it! You are not a dad, and therefore that is illegal. What the fuck is going on? I am bruised, broken, full of bullet holes and stab wounds. Yet we're ending this like a fucking rom-com, with our own an incestuous rom-com is playing out on the screen right now. With a man who's about to die. And the Harbinger of Doom 2. Electric Boogaloo. Never seen Sam smile though, so at least that's a thing. And he smiled once with Fragile, but it definitely didn't look that pained.
Okay.
That real. Oh, and we're immediately back to hating everything again. Nice. I believe she told you to wait there, Sam. Like a whole 5 seconds ago, and you're immediately disobeying the most powerful being in the known universe.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach.
What?
Remember this?
What?
It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
So Hardman is on the side of the world, and it's Bridget who's a monstrosity.
Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
What? Why you? Why now? And where the fuck's Cliffy Boy? Where's Big Daddy Mats? And why is Hardman the only good guy in the entire world? I thought I hated him. I think. I don't know anything anymore. This game has stomped on my brain so many times.
No. It can't be.
You've seen the footage, Hardman. You know about this. Why are you blowing him? That's the only thing people can do when they're on their knees. That's the only possible option. We know she was communing with Higgs. I don't trust Amelie at all.
You.
Oh, fucking go on.
Is that really you?
Your wife?
Yes. It's me.
The dude who visited him. Oh my god.
Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sam! Do the fucking thing, you dick! Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh, he can smell his son. No need to murder your old best friend when you can smell your son. Oh, that's not his son.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Dude, I slaughtered you in 2 different dimensions by now. What do you think's gonna be different about this one? You brought the same gang of crumbly daddies. Nothing is gonna change. In fact, I don't think they're gonna be able to respawn on the beach, right? You're all alone, little mads. And Sam just stood there and took it all. Great. Oh, baby! He hates his dad. Oh, what? I thought you were Bridget. I thought the only difference was glasses and white. I mean, you could be. Bridget did just disappear.
Stay back!
Thanks, asshole. What the fuck? Who even is Mads? Or Cliff? Or whatever the fuck? Any guns happen to be hanging out down here? I mean, I highly doubt it. All I can ever find is broken bullshit. It doesn't really matter. A couple of suitcases to bonk some dudes. Repatriate. Alright, here we go, I guess. In the mouth. Delicious. Is that an arse again? Oh, why would you swallow one of those, Sam? So glad we didn't get to see scary doll arse, though. That might have tipped me over the edge. Might have finally done me in after all these years. Holy shit, man, allergies are kicking my ass. I'm gonna choke to death real quick, and I'll be right back. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, God, man. Sorry, I know that must be even more disgusting for you guys to listen to than it is for me to, produce. But still, oh, no. Now's not the time to be having a little light midday nap. Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
What possible reason did you have to do
East
that?
of the tar belt, your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she
Fragile,
saw
we
she
need you
contacted
again.
HQ and left
Sorry
us a
for
message.
cucking you.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Bridget was
Sam,
killing
please.
Hardman.
You yourself burned her body, remember?
Yeah, and
She
the
wouldn't
beach
have
is the
remained
place
on
of the
beach.
dead. It's
Couldn't
purgatory.
have.
She has
Not even if
unfinished
it was
business.
her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head.
And you're not
What else
believing
do you
it,
remember?
dick.
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long.
How long exactly? Since I
always suspected him,
killed
but now I'm starting
the
to
big
piece
boy,
together
or
a
long before
different
that?
narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff, but that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going.
Why does he keep
Wait a
taking me back to war zones?
Fragile.
If he's able to get onto my
She's safe
beach.
here with us. But
Could have
so
ended me
long
long
as you're
ago.
over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit.
Oh, I've
We'll
got so
explain
many
everything.
emails
I
to read,
promise.
don't I?
But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Oh, sleepy boy. His yawns are my yawns. Gross. That was horrible. Why are you weeping? One hell of a yawn. It broke him inside.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step.
And then another step, and another step, and another. There's still
We
like
have to
4
swear
chapters
in
to
a
go,
new
you liar.
president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why has Sam got
Why don't you say
heartburn?
that
What was
shit for
that?
someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point.
You're actually
Cliff
here?
has Amelie, which
You're about
means
to
there
die.
may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Whoa. What? What?
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile
Why are you so
transported us
broken?
back to headquarters.
You
Oh.
okay?
Every single
been
one of you? Poor fucking Fragile.
Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is
Mama.
I got some monster energy for you.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
Does she have
We're
two
all
different eye
waiting for you,
colors?
son.
Mama's and Loch Ness. That's so cool. I didn't notice that till
No way in
now.
hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Oh, that's horrifically convenient timing.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth.
Lochner, you dealt
You can
with
see the
that.
toll it's taking on the network itself.
Why is everyone so useless?
Things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
That's not a brag. Dying constantly is
yeah,
not a brag.
You will need to haul yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
God, you
The
look.
two of
This
you
game is
share
so
a
beautiful.
very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere
Even
trinkets.
Hartman looks
They are
amazing, and he doesn't have a
singular,
chin.
irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right?
And Lochner's just here because
Already
why
know.
not?
And when you get here... Oh,
You can have a lovely snack. Fuck
Finders
you, dead
keepers.
man. That was for me.
Now, get out of there.
That could have
and
been a
make sure
last
you head
final act
east.
before she dies. And
Lake
you're just like,
City.
no, fuck you. I'm a
There's
hungry
no cargo
lad.
to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Oh, good. I'm just a slab of meat to this filth. He's not just hungry for worms.
Gross.
He's hungry for boys. What am I saying? I hate being so full of allergies. I don't realize what I've said until way later. Cargo I was carrying, placed into the private lock of the safe house. Aaron Hill, the Chronicles of Aaron, Safest Houses. I've only seen Amelie's hologram and a final request for pizza. You know I've got to do it. You know I fucking have to. There is no choice. Oh, and I hate myself for it, but Peter Engler, I am your slave, and... Chronicles of Aaron, Safest Houses. What do you sound like again? You're not going to sound like you did, because the allergies are the worst they have ever been. So, I did it, Sam. Your safe house is ready and waiting for you. I just got to Mountain Knot City, and figured this would be a good time to ride and let you know. Man, I was so sure I was gonna get ambushed by terrorists or run into a bunch of BTs somewhere along the way, but no. Made it there and back in one piece. I don't want to make myself out to be a hero, though. The safe house had already been built by the time I reached Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to do the job and asked someone else to take care of it? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Besides, we don't have the people to spare. Someone must have built it, though. But who? You know what? Though? The safe house wasn't all I found waiting for me. It was a ladder, too. Makes one hell of a difference knowing you're not alone. Cheered me up to no end, I can tell you. Hey, was it you who put it there? Well, if it was, thanks. Kind of feels like we're partners now. Came across a bunch of dropped cargo, too. Thought I could do somebody a good turn by delivering it, but... well, it was just too heavy. Had to leave it behind. Still, I was riding high, even got up the nerve to finally try a crypto bite at one point. Not my thing, I have to say. Did you just dislike me? Did you actually just dock me a like for that? Just because I eat worms? Because, you know, I like surviving? Fuck you. Some porter I met a ways back told me I ought to try and eat one day. Ha! Screw that! Oh, he said he'd drop by the safe house with some materials once it was up and running. I'd wager a whole bunch of people are leaving stuff there for others now. Doesn't take long for the word spread through our little community after all. We're not alone out here, Sam. Don't you ever forget that. Stay strong. Like. Jake Wind. No. Oh God, I'm dying. I've only seen Hammerly's hologram. Dear Sam, mind if I ask you a personal question? I heard you're a strand. The president raised you like you were her own, right? Which means you'd have grown up with Amelie. What was she like? I've only ever seen her hologram. I mean, I get it. Security precautions. Can't risk letting separatists and terrorists know where she is, but man, what I wouldn't give to really meet her. To see her in the flesh. Seems like such an amazing person. And that's just from the holo messages. If you ever do catch up to her, I hope you'll tell me about it. I forgot you even existed. The wind farm was torture, so no, I will not ever make your life even slightly good ever again. Final request for pizza. I gotta do the posh voice. This requires water. Can I do it right now? Because you have a very high voice in my head. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, I write to you with tidings somewhat more weighty than those which you may have grown accustomed to. Your dad died last time. By the time this reaches you, I will have been condemned to the beach, having been rendered powerless by you know who. But know that I will forever cherish the memory of each and every pizza you kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there is a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret which weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I will readily admit that I am not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me to not allow you to forget either. Consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act, hardly befitting of a professional porter. For shame! Let's not cry over spilled milk. Wait, consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake? Hold on. Do you mean the nuke? I think he means the nuke. Was Peter Englert just Higgs all along, with an even more pathetic name than Higgs? There's not a whole lot I've thrown in a tar lake. I definitely didn't dump a pizza in there. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, because that means he was living so close to one of our giant hubs of like 80,000 people. Okay, I guess the only way to figure this out is to go there. But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you would do me one final favor, I have faith that I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know in yours what I'm about to ask, yes? Pizza, pizza, pizza. The delivery denouement may prove a tad tricky even for an experienced professional, though. The delectable delight in question awaits you at the first prepper's shelter, high atop a snow-capped peak, and must be transported intact thence to my front door. It certainly shan't be easy, but I have the utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. I prefer the great deliverer, or Sam, or literally anything. I would prefer just an onslaught of fucking insults other than the man who delivers pizza, the most mundane thing possible. Fuck you, England. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I've unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Higgs Monaghan. What a weird string of side quests. I've been feeding the enemy over and over and over again. He's just been giving me likes this whole time. What a weird fucking twist. I love it. I really, really love it. But what the fuck, game? Now, I could read a load of interviews, but I always feel weird reading interviews if it isn't right at the end of a session. And we do have quite a long time left. Holy shit. Sorry, that's completely unrelated, so I'm not gonna bother saying it, but I just figured out a thing. Is it dark enough to put on my cool lights yet? I bought some fucking LEDs the other day that make my room look fucking awesome. Oh god, what's this? This is very new. And that is very Hardman.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
She was wearing the mask to begin with? What the fuck? She just fucking loves Slipknot.
a bridge.
So what's so special about this baby? Episode 10! Die Hardman! I guess he's special because he's self-aware? He's not just a piece of a... Oh, Aaron Hill, you lovely boy! Except we know Aaron Hill didn't make this. I think Higgs is stalking me. Also, are these things flying on purpose? Is this supposed to be happening? I'm gonna go ahead and assume yes, but I have no
Sam,
fucking
it's
idea.
Hardman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Okay.